on-air broadcasting. This is the first episode of Billy Joel Madness. I'm having a bracket, all 64 songs, Billy Joel. We're still in the first round. Some have been voted on, but we don't have a winner yet. We've done, I don't know, maybe 12 or 13 battles. So we're going to go over the battles that we played today. And how do you play in the battle? Well, you vote on Twitter. So you decide who gets to be the best song, or what gets to be the best Billy Joel song. And we call it Billy Joel Madness. Today's Billy Joel Madness is brought to you by Patreon patron Rich Mac, because he's probably the only one who's ever going to watch this. Is anyone watching? If you're in here, go to the chat room and say hi, because I honestly don't think anyone's ever going to watch this. But I've got some time on my hands. This is for Rich Mac. Okay, that was a little bit jerky, but I thought it looked good. Kind of like me. So let's go over the battles that we had today. Oh, that was nice too. All right. Okay, this is all working out. This is my first time trying this nonsense. So let's see what happens. I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you are watching and you want to vote, we're going to get the new votes up in just a second here. But right now, we're going to go over the results from yesterday. Everybody on Twitter was voting. Some of the songs got 3 or 4 votes. We're really thrilled with how this is all working out during the quarantines. So let's go to earlier today, first round matchup. Let's see, who's this? This is the Alexa division. Game 5, She's Got Away versus This Is the Time. Now, She's Got Away is just a classic here. You would think this would run away with it. I've been surprised before. Vienna, against anything, should come out ahead. We'll see what happens in this case. She's Got Away versus This Is the Time, and the winner, She's Got Away with 82% of the vote. So no surprise there. Let's go right to the brackets here and find that. That was Alexa, so that's over on this side. As I'm scrolling around, you can see the different songs that are battling against each other. So we'll go to She's Got Away, and She's Got Away is the winner. The score, boop, 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 boop. Let's go back to that, was 82 to 18. 82-18. Let's see who they will battle next. So She's Got Away will take on either Captain Jack or My Life. We'll vote for those. I think those come up tomorrow. Let's go back to Twitter and see what you guys thought. Scrolling down. I don't want to ruin anything. Game 5 of the Eddie division. So Eddie division is up here. This is going to be the Ballad of Billy the Kid versus You're My Home, both off the original Piano Man album. Those are way backers. I don't have a favorite there. I've never really liked Ballad of Billy the Kid, but it is sort of his only venture into the Western genre, or as close to that as you would call it. It's old-timey Western. So let's see what you guys thought on Twitter. Ballad of Billy the Kid and a squeaker coming in 57 to 43, so we'll pop that into Bracket Ninja here. We'll make Ballad of Billy the Kid, and why not? It's about Billy, so 57. 43. If I get the math wrong, let me know in the chat room. Again, I don't think anyone's watching, but if you are, say hi in the chat room. Or, well, no, you can't click on this. You can't click on the chat room over there. What you have to do is, if you're on Twitter, then chat on Twitter or Periscope. If you're on YouTube, chat right on YouTube. If you're having trouble with any of the, anywhere you're watching this, oh, there's Joy. Hi, Joy. You're on Twitter, so there is somebody watching. Joy, I hope you're a Billy Joel fan. There's absolutely no Trump or politics happening in this room right now. This is all about Billy Joel and just taking our mind off the fact that we're all going to die. Shouldn't have said that. Moving on, let's update this and see what's happening over there. Ballad of Billy the Kid will eventually take on All for Lena or Prelude, Angry Young Men. Oh, boy. I gotta go with... yeah, I should get an applause track in here, too. That's a good idea, Joy. This is first day. Joy, I don't know if you saw the opening, but check this out. Oh, let me get rid of the other thing here. There, see, presented by Rich Mac. How do you get to present something like this? Just go to kevinleefather.com and you can become a patron there. And I picked Rich because Rich actually said earlier in the day that he would watch something like this if I did something like this. So this is for Rich, thanks to our sponsor. He'll get his own private VIP room with a lot of beer as well. So good for you, Rich. That's a lie. All right, so moving on to the next vote, because we actually had 2 rounds of voting, one going in the morning, one going from last night. So both of those are done now. Let's see what's up next here. Game 5 in the Rosalinda division. So that is down and over. Rosalinda's on the west side here. Rosalinda. Oh, wow. Okay, so this was a battle of the Titans. Honesty versus It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. Those are two completely different genres of music, both of them awesome songs. I've got to go personally with It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. I don't get a vote because I'm doing this and that wouldn't be right, but honestly, who would care? It's Still Rock and Roll is close to my heart because it was after I'd come back from Africa. And in Africa, I moved over there when I was 7. I came back when I was 10 that time. And that album had just come out. And it was sort of my introduction to rock and roll after all they had in Africa at the time was disco and then my parents' old Beatles record. So I kind of had Beatles and I wasn't a big disco guy. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. I remember seeing a top 40 chart where all 39 songs were disco all the way up to the top, and there was Billy Joel sitting there at number 1 with It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. So let's see what you guys thought. But then again, honesty. It's such a lonely word. Everyone is so one. Aren't we living that right now? You know what? We're not going to talk politics. No. Honesty. See, that's what I want to see, Joy. You think honesty should win. I can't pick between the two. They're like my kids. They're both great. But I have a favorite. So let's go down and see. Still Rock and Roll to Me took it. 67-33. That actually made me happy. So I'm guessing that I never know. It's like I turn on a football game between two teams. I don't care. It's like Cleveland versus Miami. I don't care. And then something will happen, and I'll either be happy or sad. Okay, between those two teams, I just turn the TV off. But in situations where I don't know, either somebody on the field is named Kevin Williams, or something happens and then I know who I'm rooting for. So let's go in. Honesty got 33-67. Let's go back to the bracket. Honesty. God, I can't believe that Honesty is gone. Okay, so that's game 26. There's nothing there. I clicked on the wrong one. Here we go. Still Rock and Roll to Me. 33-67. Wow. But I guess the age group that follows me for the most part, I mean, I have followers of all ages, but my age group, that's more of a song for my age group. Now, if you're like a year older than I am, Honesty. I don't know. But again, Honesty is a fantastic song. It's a shame to see it go. We might have one more result from yesterday going down. Oh, yeah, this is it. Wow, this was a biggie. Okay, so Game 4 in the Eddie Division. We're going to go take a look at it over in the Eddie Division, which is at the top here. No, it's not. Where's the Eddie? Oh, I just got that one wrong. So ignore that. That's the Eddie Division is incorrect on that one. That one is in the Brenda Division. Nobody cares about the divisions, but there you have it. Vienna versus And So It Goes. And So It Goes, a beautiful song off of Stormfront. Vienna, a beautiful song that's timeless. I think, was that off Stranger? It was off the Stranger album, wasn't it? I can see the little icon, but I don't know the album. I should learn if you're going to host a show like this, listen to me, if you're going to host something like this, you should at least learn the album covers. Guys, what album cover is Vienna on? I can't make it any bigger. Oh, I can find it, but who cares? Oh, look at this. I got 100 messages in this chat. I only see 5. Okay, so hey, everyone who is not appearing on that, if you're having a good time chatting and can see each other, great. But the system, this is it takes all 4 broadcast venues that I'm putting out there and putting them all in one chat room over there. You can't click on that and chat, but if you guys are talking to each other about these songs, fantastic. I'm sorry that I can't respond to them. Sometimes this works fantastically, sometimes it doesn't. You get what you pay for, and I pay nothing for that chat. But at least sometimes it functions. So, Joy or Denise, if you have an opinion, please feel free to express it. I don't know that anyone else can. So, hopefully you guys are having a good argument about that. And So It Goes versus Vienna. I am loath to even look at the result here because both of these songs mean something to me. I was telling one of our patrons, my biggest patron, that those 2 songs, when I started it yesterday, Vienna was going through my head for like an hour and a half. So I'm like, yeah, Vienna's the better song. And then this morning when I reposted it, I realized about 10 minutes later, And So It Goes had been going through my head. So I don't know. Which is the bigger earworm? Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll just wait. So let's go and take a look. This is going to be a killer. And the other things, this is important. Kevin Lee Daughter knew that I was doing this. Now, not many people know this, but if you've been watching Netflix, The Politician, that song, Vienna, has a revival in that show. And it's almost identical to the original version. It's a cover, but it's not even a reimagining of the song. It's literally the star sitting at a piano playing it. And fantastic. The Ben, what's his name? If Kevin Lee Daughter could hear me right now, she'd yell at me the name. And I'm not even going to look it up. You can look it up yourself. But if you haven't seen The Politician, it's actually a pretty good show. So watch The Politician. I think that if I have some younger fans or people that have seen The Politician, that will give Vienna the extra boost. Not to mention, again, that it's timeless. And Kevin Lee Father told me that if any of my followers voted for And So It Goes above Vienna, they have to unfollow me. I'm not saying that. That's coming out of Kevin Lee Daughter. So I do not endorse that viewpoint. That's how passionate she is about The Politician. If she ever sees this, she's going to get mad that I don't remember Ben's last name. Anyways, amazing. He's in that Broadway musical, Dear Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen. Let's go down. Oh, Vienna takes it 55-45. So Kevin Lee Daughter's going to be happy. Jan Doris is going to be thrilled because I think she wanted Vienna to win. Denise Hollow, you wanted Vienna to win, I think. Yeah? I don't have time to wait for the response. So let's go over to the brackets and adjust that there. 55-45. That's a great battle. I mean, that's one or two votes swinging that one right there, and both of those songs really deserve to be in the game. Not like when, let's go down to, before we put that in, Piano Man took on Where's the Orchestra, beat it 96-4. I'm surprised that Where's the Orchestra even got 4, because, Piano Man. Check this out. In the next round, Piano Man is taking on Movin' Out, Anthony's song. So let's go up here to And So It Goes, Vienna. And the winner was Vienna by 55-45. And that leaves Vienna waiting for a matchup from Leave a Tender a Moment Alone and She's Always a Woman. Wow. Vienna against... I'm going to guess that She's Always a Woman is going to come out of that because that is everybody's wedding song. That's going to be a battle for the ages right there. Let's go down and see what else is coming up. Uptown Girl against I Go to Extremes, and I think I've already got that posted here. So if you're on Twitter right now, that's about to be, in fact, it's already posted by the time that I click send here. It's up there for 30 seconds, so get in there and be the first vote. Denise is happy. Yay. Okay, good. So, Joy, I don't know how you felt about Vienna versus that. Vienna's on Stranger. Thank you, Denise. So this is why you guys are here, because I don't know anything. Let's move over to Twitter. I've already got this one prepared. This is Uptown Girl versus I Go to Extremes. Let me make sure that I got Game 6, Rosalinda's division. That is correct. Okay, and that vote is up there now. And then back to the other one we were talking about, which is Leave a Tender Moment Alone against She's Always a Woman. I don't want to say anything. I do, because that's why I'm here. I think that She's Always a Woman is going to take this one. But again, I've been wrong before. It turns out that people have personal taste when it comes to music. Who knew? Love Vienna and Billy. Well, it's good to have you here, Joy. And anybody else who's watching, get on there. Start voting for these songs right now. I usually repost them throughout the day as well. I like to do it around 7 p.m., 6 p.m. PST, PDT, which is, I don't know, who cares what it is on the East Coast. It's later, 3 hours later than that, and I can't do math. Let's go on to the next one and post that. Here it is right here. So it's Leave a Tender Moments Alone against She's Always a Woman to Me. And those are both posted now. Let's go see if anyone has voted on those yet. Okay, that's not how it works. Hold on. This is the old Twitter version. I keep it this way because it still lets me edit video on Twitter, which saves me a step, but they're doing away with that, as you can see up at the top here. You guys can't read that. It's probably too small for you guys. But they're getting rid of my legacy version, so I'm not going to be able to edit video, trim video right on Twitter anymore, which really sucks, Twitter. That's going to cost me an extra step. Okay, so brand new votes on both of those. Nobody has voted yet, so they've just appeared. And then this is, Protiti Khan. I don't know, should I call you Khan or Protiti? Khan's easier for me. This is what I do when I'm not talking about Trump. So I started this Billy Joel thing just on a whim, and it turns out that there's another guy on Twitter also doing Billy Joel Madness, and I'll show you that guy right here. If you do hashtag Billy Joel Madness, he came up right away, and let's see. This is him right here, so you can, I don't know, it looks like he just did a paperwork. Nice guy. He actually took a look at my bracket and said right away, oh, hey, you've got one of the scores reversed. So there you go. So, yeah, get your votes in now. I don't know when I'm going to broadcast this tomorrow if I do, but thanks for coming in. And thanks to Rich Mackey, right? No, hold on. Was it Rich? I got two. I got Rich Mackey or Ricky Mackey. Hold on. I know you guys. I love you both. Let's see which one. I think it's Rich. I'm going to play this again. Here we go. There's my fancy opening. And Rich Mack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rich Mack presented this one. I've got Rich Mackey or Ricky Mackey as well as patrons. I will make the other one the next time I do this. So, and they also sponsor my Trump videos and fact checks and all that other sort of stuff. So I'm hoping to do more and more stuff like this. I hope you guys, good. I'm glad I did, Con. I'm going to go with that because I pronounced it correctly once. I don't know that I can do it again, so we're sticking with that. So, hey, thanks, guys. You just killed 10 minutes of my night. I hope I killed 10 minutes of yours. And if you haven't seen The Politician, go watch it. It's worth it. Right until the very end, but I don't want to tell you why. Because I'm in the industry. Isn't it great that the entertainment industry has the gall to call themselves the industry? Literally the only industry that doesn't make anything. We do. We make movies, TV shows, etc. But it's nothing that you can hold in your hand. Don't say DVD. You know what I'm saying. And we have the gall to call her the industry. Well, in the industry. Anyway, guys, this has been fun. I'm going to quit. I don't have a closer or anything. So there's that again. I'll do the opener one more time because you know what? I'm pretty proud of it. There's your music. Here it goes. This is your music, playing it out. Thanks to Rich Mack. Thanks to everybody who sponsors me on Patreon. I'm all out of words for the night. Sleep well, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you maybe tomorrow.